Hi, John Brickner with HR Collaborative, and I'm here with Bob VandePol of Pine Rest. He's the Director of Employee Assistance there. Some of the questions that are coming from our clients and customers are really around how do you handle stress in these times, right? We're all talking about the economic impacts, but what about the personal impacts, and how do you manage this?
It is stressful. This is really stressful, and we need to acknowledge that it is and lean into it, not become hysterical about it, and not pretend it isn't there. We need to do both. So, I want to talk about one element of stress management, and that is that all the studies say that people who have access to social support and use it, underline, and use it, tend to deal with stress better. So social distancing does not have to equal social isolation. We need to be proactive. So if you passed British literature, you read Rudyard Kipling and read that the strength of the pack is the wolf and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Hopefully your company is made up of really strong wolves. You hired the best, you've trained them. Now do they, as a pack, make each other better? Do they stay connected? Do they support each other? That needs to be intentional. That needs to be intentional. I'm going to encourage everyone who's watching this to think about who are 5 people at work and away from work that I really trust. And I'm going to trust them on 3 levels. I'm going to trust competence. We trust people who are good at stuff. I'm going to trust character, people who keep their promises, play by the rules, are ethical. And we tend to trust compassion. We trust people who invest in us personally. Who are your 5? Do you have 5 people? If so, call them, text them, meet them from 6 feet away today, have those conversations. And then I'm going to flip it. What are you bringing to the potluck? Are you a person that others look to and say, there's somebody I trust. They know their stuff. They're competent. They're going to shoot straight with me. They're going to affirm me, and they're going to give me feedback. They'll tell me about my beautiful smile as well as the spinach in my teeth. And are they invested in me as well? People who invest in those relationships and act on them deal with stress better than those who don't. During times of high stress, we tend to isolate. We tend to pull away because we're overwhelmed. We tend to pull away because we're offensive and sometimes too defensive under high stress. That produces distance. And sometimes we don't want to be seen as emotionally vulnerable. Lean into it. Access social support, use it, and we'll get through this thing together.